The quest for youth is as old as humanity itself. Across centuries and civilizations, people have searched for ways to slow, halt, or even reverse the visible signs of aging. In today's world, this age-old dream has become a multi-billion-dollar industry, most prominently seen through the proliferation of anti-aging creams. Shelves in pharmacies, department stores, and online shops are adorned with jars and tubes promising firmer skin, fewer wrinkles, and a return to youthful radiance. These products are marketed with slick advertisements, celebrity endorsements, and scientific jargon that can make even the most skeptical consumer pause. But what if the truth is far less glamorous? What if anti-aging creams, despite the hope they sell, are little more than a well-packaged scam? Let's begin by examining what these creams actually claim to do. The promises are bold. Erase fine lines, restore collagen, turn back time for your skin. The packaging often touts clinically proven results and ingredients with impressive-sounding names: retinol, peptides, coenzyme Q10, hyaluronic acid, and more. But beneath the glossy surface, it's crucial to ask, what evidence supports these claims? Do these ingredients deliver miraculous results, or are consumers being misled by marketing hype? To answer that, we need to understand how skin ages. The skin, the body's largest organ, is made up of several layers. The outermost layer, the epidermis, acts as a barrier, protecting the deeper dermis and subcutaneous tissue. Over time, a combination of genetics, environmental exposure, and lifestyle choices lead to changes in the skin's structure. Collagen and elastin fibers break down, reducing firmness and elasticity. The skin's natural ability to retain moisture diminishes, resulting in dryness and fine lines. Sun exposure, pollution, and smoking accelerate these changes, creating the visible signs of aging. Now let's scrutinize the supposed miracle ingredients found in many anti-aging creams. Take collagen, for example. Collagen is a protein that provides structure and support to the skin. Many creams boast about containing collagen, but here's the catch. Applying collagen topically does not replenish the skin's natural collagen. The collagen molecules in these creams are too large to penetrate the epidermis, meaning they sit on the surface of the skin and are eventually washed away. Any temporary plumping effect is simply due to superficial moisture, not a restoration of deeper skin structure. Retinol, a form of vitamin A, is one of the few ingredients with some scientific backing. Retinol can stimulate collagen production and speed up cell turnover, leading to smoother, brighter skin over time. However, the concentrations of retinol in over-the-counter creams are often too low to produce significant results. Stronger formulations, which are actually effective, typically require a prescription and may cause irritation, peeling, or redness. Even then, the improvements are modest and require consistent long-term use. Peptides, another popular ingredient, are small chains of amino acids purported to signal the skin to produce more collagen. While this sounds promising, most peptide-based creams lack rigorous independent studies demonstrating measurable anti-aging effects in real-world use. The claims are often based on laboratory studies or theoretical mechanisms, not robust clinical trials. Hyaluronic acid is frequently advertised for its hydrating properties. It is an excellent moisturizer, capable of holding many times its weight in water, which can temporarily plump the skin and reduce the appearance of fine lines. But this effect is fleeting. As soon as the product is washed off or evaporates, the skin returns to its prior state. While moisturizing is beneficial, it's a far cry from the transformative results promised by anti-aging cream advertisements. Let's turn to the clinical evidence. When researchers have put anti-aging creams to the test in controlled studies, the results have been underwhelming. In one meta-analysis published in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology, scientists reviewed dozens of studies on over-the-counter anti-aging products. They concluded that, aside from prescription-strength retinoids and diligent sun protection, most creams produced only minimal improvements, often indistinguishable from placebo or basic moisturizers. Another study published in the British Journal of Dermatology tested a widely marketed anti-wrinkle cream against a simple moisturizer. After 12 weeks, both groups showed slight improvements in skin hydration and appearance, but there was no statistically significant difference between the expensive anti-aging product and the plain moisturizer. The temporary smoothing of lines was attributed to hydration, not the reversal of aging. So why do so many people believe these creams work? The answer lies in marketing psychology. Companies invest heavily in advertising that plays on insecurities about aging, using before and after photos, testimonials, and pseudo-scientific language. These ads often exploit the placebo effect. When people expect to see results, they perceive improvement even if none exists. Furthermore, the immediate effects of moisturization, skin looking plumper, smoother, and more radiant, can be misinterpreted as true anti-aging benefits, though these vanish within hours as the product wears off. It's important to consider the regulatory environment surrounding cosmetics. In many countries, including the United States, anti-aging creams are classified as cosmetics, not drugs. This distinction is crucial. Drugs must undergo rigorous testing to prove their efficacy and safety before being marketed. Cosmetics, on the other hand, are subject to far less oversight. Companies can make broad, non-specific claims about improving the appearance of skin without having to present hard evidence. As long as the product doesn't claim to alter the structure or function of the skin, it can avoid the scrutiny reserved for pharmaceuticals. What about those clinically proven results so often touted on packaging? These phrases are loosely regulated and can be misleading. Often, the clinical proof comes from small company-sponsored studies with questionable methods, short durations, and subjective endpoints, such as participants' self-reported perceptions of improvement. Rarely are these studies peer-reviewed or independently replicated. In some cases, a handful of participants using the cream for a few weeks and reporting skin felt softer is enough for marketers to claim clinically proven on the label. Another layer to the scam is the pricing of these products. Many high-end anti-aging creams are sold for hundreds of dollars per ounce, with luxury branding and packaging that suggest exclusivity and efficacy. But a closer look at the ingredient lists often reveals formulas nearly identical to much cheaper drugstore moisturizers. The markup pays for advertising, celebrity endorsements, and fancy packaging, not for superior science. Let's not forget the role of celebrities and influencers. When a beloved actress or a social media star claims that a particular cream is the secret to her youthful glow, it's easy to be convinced. But these endorsements are often paid for, and the celebrities themselves may have access to professional treatments, lasers, injectables, surgery, that have far more dramatic effects than any cream could offer. The result is a powerful illusion. If it works for them, it must work for me. But behind the curtain lies a complex web of marketing deals, airbrushed images, and cosmetic procedures. It's also worth noting that some anti-aging products can cause harm. Potent ingredients like retinol and alpha-hydroxy acids can irritate sensitive skin, leading to redness, peeling, and increased sun sensitivity. Fragrances and preservatives common in these creams can trigger allergic reactions. In rare cases, imported or counterfeit products may contain dangerous substances like steroids or mercury. So what actually works for maintaining youthful skin? The answer is less glamorous but far more effective. Consistent sun protection, gentle cleansing, regular moisturization, a healthy diet, and not smoking. Of all the factors that age the skin, ultraviolet radiation from the sun is the most significant and preventable. Daily use of sunscreen, rain or shine, summer or winter, has been proven time and again to prevent premature aging, reduce wrinkles, and lower the risk of skin cancer. This simple step outperforms the vast majority of anti-aging creams at a fraction of the cost. For those seeking more dramatic improvements, dermatological procedures such as prescription retinoids, chemical peels, lasers, and injectables like Botox or fillers have real, measurable effects. These treatments are administered under the supervision of medical professionals, with risks and benefits clearly communicated. They are not cheap, but at least their efficacy is supported by clinical evidence. In summary, the anti-aging cream industry thrives on hope, fear, and clever marketing. Most products deliver little more than temporary hydration, useful, but hardly revolutionary. The science behind their boldest claims is weak, and the regulations governing their marketing are lax. Placebo effects, celebrity endorsements, and luxury branding create a powerful illusion of youthfulness in a jar, but the reality is far less compelling. If you're tempted by the latest anti-aging cream, remember, there's no shortcut to reversing time. The best approach is simple. Protect your skin from the sun, maintain a healthy lifestyle, and treat your skin gently. Moisturize if it feels dry, but don't expect miracles from a bottle. The fountain of youth remains a myth, and the true secret to aging gracefully lies not in creams or potions, but in acceptance, self-care, and living well. The next time you see an advertisement promising to erase decades from your face, ask yourself, where's the proof? Look past the marketing, read the fine print, and remember that if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. The allure of anti-aging creams is strong, but the evidence is clear. They're selling dreams, not results. Invest your time, money, and energy into what works, and let go of the myths that keep the anti-aging industry thriving. True beauty is more than skin deep, and aging is a journey to be embraced, not feared.